Welcome to Byrd Brains, episode 11. I am Jon Colby, and I tell jokes. I win. I already won. The secret code of the day was who could say the word joke first, and I just won.
Hey, you say the secret word, you get $100.
I won $100. Oh, between $100 and $200. If you listen to our past episodes, you might get that joke. Hey, the guy you hear laughing right now is Jonathan Byrd. The guy you don't hear laughing right now is Bryan Clauson, and the guy
other guy you don't hear laughing.
The other guy who's giving me a disapproving look right now is David Byrd, and across from me is the lovely JoJo, or Joanna if you're nasty. That's a reference to a song that came out before you were born. Actually, Brian, sorry.
Yeah, that's all right.
Hey, this week
happens all the time.
Byrd Brains Catchphrase.
Yeah.
And like if we had a higher budget, you'd hear this real cool sound effect whenever I said Byrd Brains Catchphrase. That's all we have. The only thing we have is Brian making noises and a bell. So to start off, before we actually play Byrd Brains Catchphrase, we would actually go around the horn and say, if you could be on any game show all time, what game show would you want to be on?
Okay, so this is my idea of game shows because I am the game show master. I would love game shows. I skipped school just so I could watch game shows.
The Price is Right, specifically?
Well, yes, before Drew Carey ruined it.
Right.
So.
Thank you.
But yes, I said I was sick so I could watch Card Sharks and Sail the Century and Press Your Luck and
Shop Till You Drop.
Scrabble. I love Scrabble.
Shop Till You Drop.
Shop Till You. No, I didn't.
Double
like
Dare.
that one.
Double Dare.
Double Dare. I wanted to be Mark Summers so flipping bad.
You know Mark Summers went to North Central High School on the north side? He's a Hoosier.
Yeah. I love Double Dare. Finders
You're like
Keepers.
watching that, like, man, I want to pick that giant nose and get in the slime and pull out the red flag.
That's right.
Right? I was always so badly.
It's like a like bucket list.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I can't kill myself. I thought of something else I want to do.
I read somewhere that. So in researching this episode, I have spent basically all day long on Game Show Wiki. I was on the U.S. Game Show Wiki site all day long today.
Some of us were working all day long.
Well,
yeah.
This is research for today's episode.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Did you know that Press Your Luck was not an original show? There was a show in the 70s called Second Chance that was the precursor to Press Your Luck. Did you know that?
Fascinating.
I did not know that.
We did not know that, but we were actually working
they had
today.
devils, and the board there was 18 spaces, but they did not. The pictures didn't change, but the lights just flashed around.
You know Press Your Luck? Do you even know that? That's the one where it's like big money, no whammy, and the
Big
thing
bucks,
goes around.
no whammies, and stop.
No.
I was going to bring. I wish I had the Press Your Luck music I was going to bring with me, but I can say that now at the beginning. These three players are after big bucks, but they'll have to avoid the whammies as they play the most exciting game of their lives. From Television City in Hollywood, it's time for Press Your Luck.
You have pressed it.
Now, here's your host for Press Your Luck, Peter Tumarkin.
Now, I will say my brother is a big game show fan, as you can tell.
He's excited.
We had didn't you go to Price is Right on your honeymoon?
We did.
Okay, that's
my
what I thought.
wife, beautiful wife, and I went to the Press Your Luck. I wish it was Press Your Luck. No. We went to the Price is Right.
You had the giant
Bob
name tags?
Barker. Yes.
Giant name tags?
We still have our name tags in our hope chest.
You were already pressing your luck on your honeymoon, so that was good enough. So we had the Double Dare home game.
Yes, we did.
So
Okay, stop. This existed?
yes, the Double Dare home game.
David, walk me through what all comes in the Double Dare home game pack.
There are questions.
a giant nose. No, just kidding.
Don't lie to me. I will find that on Amazon, and I will spend way too much money on it. Like, it's not on there. I don't care. I'm going to eBay. I'll be on Craigslist.
So I forget like the specifics, but I do remember myself, my brother, our two best friends growing up from down the street. My brother would spend just like hours setting up the Double Dare home game in our hallway at our house, and
you actually run through
he
and
would
do
be
the
the
flags?
host. He would be the host of the Double Dare home game, and
There were questions.
he would embody Mark Summers. I mean, that was just.
I'm going to ask you a question. If you don't know the answer or think the other team doesn't have a clue, you can dare them to answer for $double. But be careful, but because they can always double dare you back for 4 times the bucks, and then you can either answer the question or take the physical challenge.
And what's sad is once that show went off the air, Jonathan Byrd started doing a food show, and he started going around and doing whatever Mark Summers' food show he was doing. And he's like, "Hey, Crazy Eats." I'm like, we get it. You're not Mark Summers.
You like candy. We get it. Yeah.
Exactly.
So-
we get it. You're just eating a lot of chocolate.
So essentially, he's wanted to be a game show host his entire life, and he finally has that chance.
And this is it.
Except you're kind of hosting the game show.
I feel like
So-
I'm taking away your dream.
Dream robber.
No, I'm keeping him from killing himself. Because once he fulfills this on the bucket list, he's done.
Not only did I do obstacle course at home, I cut out 8 cardboard triangles and painted them. I think I marked them red or orange, and I took them to school with me. And I would set up obstacle courses at the playground for all my
That
friends
is
to do obstacle
commitment.
course.
Is that not a commitment?
I'm going to go.
I remember we had like the 8, when you had the swing set, and there was 8 swings side by side.
Yeah.
And everybody was swinging. You had to go through all 8, right down the middle
While
to
they
get
were
the flag.
swinging?
Yes, while they were swinging.
Wow.
It was called Swing for Your Life.
You could never do that.
You named your own obstacle challenges. Like, part of me, I'm like, I don't know if this is really
This is
cute
why
for
I
this
didn't
little
have-
kid to do it or if it's real sad.
You can never do
John,
this
I
now,
didn't
of
have a lot of
course.
friends in my school.
That's so funny.
Yeah, you could.
All the kids were trying to kick him as he ran through the swing.
Exactly.
Yeah, they didn't know he was the only one playing.
Oh, yeah. He
Yeah,
set
so
it all
he's
up.
running through it himself
Running
and-
up the slide. And all this stuff.
It was the curly slide.
And it's like,
Yeah.
what's that sweaty guy doing? He's been doing physical challenges for a half an hour. We keep trying to get him to stop, but he won't. I'm so excited.
It's really
I'm
awkward.
so excited.
I even had
Another
a
Saved by the
60-second
Bell
clock.
reference.
I had a 60-second clock, too.
Did you really?
Yes. I hit it with 60 seconds.
What's
So-
really sad is when he's doing it at his son's school. When he's showing up on the playground and he's running between the swings.
But now he's a lot bigger, and it's all those little kids
Yeah.
trying to run through.
he's knocking him off the swing out of the way. It's sad.
I hope you hit the one kid that knocked me off the stage.
Yeah.
Whichever kid that was.
I got a phone call that next day.
Guard you for life.
So good. You're not allowed within 100 feet of the school now.
There was
That's
a
fair.
restraining order or
That's
something.
fair. So would Double Dare be your answer? Or Press Your Luck?
I think Press Your Luck. I think that was an awesome show. Did you know that Sam Schmidt was a contestant on Press Your Luck?
Well, really?
The
Yes.
singer?
No, Sam Schmidt is a race car owner. He used to be a driver. He is James Hinchcliffe's
I thought you
owner.
said Sam Smith.
Brian drove for
drove
Sam
for him.
Schmidt.
Yeah, and so Sam Schmidt was on Press Your Luck. He won, actually.
Did he really?
Yeah, he did.
Probably how funded his early racing
Yeah.
career.
He said he wanted to be a race car driver on that episode.
How about that?
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, so
Wow.
very, very interesting. So
Dreams
I mean,
do
I
come true.
love game shows. Card Sharks. How many times we played Card Sharks? It's a 4, higher or lower.
Right? So, no, you got to pick. You got to pick one.
Oh, it's so hard.
Either that or you have to pick
That's what
which
she
kid
said.
is your favorite.
Which kid?
Which of your children is your favorite, or pick your favorite game show.
Oh
And
my gosh!
Just know this: his kids are in the room.
I love you, Evelyn, but no. Gosh, come back to me, David Byrd. What was your favorite?
I also want to point out Evelyn looks like she's about to stab you with something right now. Cool.
Those eyes are beautiful, my darling.
Bryan Clauson, do you have a favorite game show? If you could be on one, what would you want to be on?
I always, growing up, wanted to be on Guts.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. See?
Yeah.
We're totally getting into the
aggro crap.
Exactly. We're getting into the age difference here.
Yeah, that was way past. I was in college.
I knew Double
think.
Dare, though, so
Yeah.
that was probably a close second or third. I'm sure there's something I'm forgetting, but that was always a fun one, too.
And Dave, do you have an answer?
I was never really a big game show guy at all. I never had appointment viewing for game shows.
Is it maybe because an older brother forced it down your throat so much that you no longer even enjoyed it?
he controlled the television.
Another one I always
yeah.
wanted to be on, though, and that's more recent, is Family Feud.
Oh, okay.
That's not more recent. That's been around since the 70s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I was in college, the fraternity brothers would gather around and watch Singled Out. That was a.
Hold on. You just want to meet Jenny McCarthy. You don't even.
I said this when I was in college.
All right. You know what? It's a game. It was a game. It was a show,
Yeah.
so it's allowed.
Yeah.
I'll allow it.
I will
I
say
remember
that.
that. I
I
had
will
thought
say
about that forever.
that 2 different times I went on cruises. My wife and I played the Newlywed Not So Newlywed game,
Oh, that's fun.
and we won both times.
Nice.
So I was pretty good at that one.
Oh, Lauren.
we have a special guest.
Lauren wants to
Special
share his
guest.
favorite game.
Because I love it so much. The Newlywed Game.
Oh, see, there we go.
Oh.
I like to make Brian play it at home when we're watching that TV.
Yeah.
What would you answer, honey?
I can't believe that's what you'd say.
Yeah.
You don't even know me.
Hold on. We're going to come up with some questions to make you leave the room. And come back and see if you can answer them. Yeah, I'll come up with some of those. You know what?
We're not.
Okay, so they're not so
Yeah,
Not
not quite newlywed game.
Yeah.
Hey, tune into the next episode, and I really will. I'll write a couple quick questions, and we'll do a quick round of that. That's going to be awesome.
That
Genius.
will be awesome.
All right,
So, man, yeah.
JB, it's your turn. You got to pick.
Oh my gosh, it's still so hard. There's so many questions.
No, your children. That's the question. Which one of
Yeah,
your children
either
was
one.
your favorite?
Man,
And-
Bearing in mind, one is named after him.
Oh,
So,
and bear in mind,
just
the other
saying.
one looked like she was going to stab him when she didn't get picked. So right now, it's a
I will be
lose-lose.
sleeping with one eye open tonight.
Exactly.
It's
I would
Javelin.
pick a game show.
Yeah, I would pick a game show, and I really think that when I was growing up, I just loved Double Dare. So I might have to go with Double Dare because that was appointment viewing. It was on like at 4. But then
yeah.
Finders Keepers came on after. You remember Finders Keepers?
No, I don't remember that
Finders Keepers was there was 2 rounds. The first one was like, find the hidden picture in this picture, find the hidden things in the picture, and then that earned them the right to go into the house and destroy a room, and it had a clue, like this, and they
Remember
go,
that?
yeah. So
You go into the house and destroy a room?
to find
To
the
find
hidden
the hidden
object.
object. Yeah.
Exactly.
I know what you're talking
I
about.
don't know this.
Find it. That
I'm
was
gonna
that was the
Google this when I get
catchphrase.
home.
Oh man, that was fun too. But Wesley Ure he was weird. I didn't like him as a host.
It should have been you.
It
Anything
should have
with,
been me, man.
anything with Chuck Woolery was pretty much mine.
Chuck,
yeah. Or
2 and
Bob
2.
Eubanks.
Be back in 2 and 2.
Yeah.
Right?
Chuck or
Hey,
Bob.
Now, he was the host of Scrabble,
Oh, yeah.
and that was a fun show.
I did like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. That was a little
That's
bit
what I was
later.
going to say. I was going to pick Who Wants to Be a Millionaire because
And-
Double Dare, you're going to win like a bike and $40. Where on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, I could possibly win $1,000 because there's no way I'm getting past the whole easy question.
You got to be a little bit smart.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, lately, I haven't watched as much, but The Beast, The Chase on
Chase,
Game Show
yeah.
Network.
That's a good show,
That's
too.
a good show.
And I was also a fan of The Weakest Link. I like The Weakest Link.
Did you anybody watch Russian Roulette
Yes.
on Game Show Network? That was a fun show where
Okay.
they actually
We can name game shows all day
Is that the one
long.
where he dropped
They
out?
dropped
I like-
down, yeah.
We like Minute to Win It. You ever seen that?
Oh, Minute to
Yeah.
Win It would be
That's
fun.
good.
with the Guy Fieri. Was Guy Fieri the host?
Yep.
Deal or No Deal was a big thing a few years ago too.
Deal or No Deal?
That was like appointment viewing. You had to
Wipeout
watch.
would be a fun one.
Wipeout, yes.
Yeah. So, all
Wipeout.
right. So let's go on to our game.
Cool. Okay, we're going to play catchphrase.
How is this
I'm
going to work,
sorry.
Jon Colby?
We're going to play Byrd Brains Catchphrase. Awesome.
Sorry, I forgot my own bits.
Cool. So I'm going to give you guys the category. So listen to them once, and you can each pick your own category. And then I'll give you clues and see who can get the most correct. Whoever gets the most correct will actually win the remainder of my Jonathan Byrd's coleslaw. Jonathan Byrd's coleslaw. It's like other coleslaw, but better.
Made with love.
Made with, well, no, don't say that. That's weird. And here are your categories for Jonathan Byrd's catchphrase. You can pick around the house, food/drink, plants and animals, family, everything, tech inventions, history buff, entertainment, sports games, geography,
Sports games.
or transportation. It was actually sports/games. That sounded like I don't know anything about sports.
I'll take anal bum cover.
Nope, it's album cover. That wasn't
I
even an
misread that.
actual.
Okay, I'll take the rapists, please.
Nope, that's therapists.
Oh,
You're misreading all of these things.
okay.
Oh, no.
I'll take potent potables. No, food and drink then.
Food and drink.
Okay, yes.
Food and drink.
Food and drink.
Going with what you know. Right? Food and drink. Here we go.
From back.
Keep track of how many he gets right. Okay.
I
Here
will
we
ring
go.
the bell. What you can? I don't know if I got it right or not.
Oh yeah, I'll
Okay.
do it. Food and drink. And
Yeah.
if you want to pass, you can pass. Too.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yes.
It's the thing you eat before your regular meal. It's like
Appetizer.
It's like vegetables. Rabbits eat a lot of.
Radishes. Crudité salad.
Yeah, and it's a certain type of
Salad dressing.
No, it's a guy from a long time ago. A blank salad.
Caesar salad.
Yes. It's a pina colada is pineapple and
Coconut.
you wrap your silverware like before
Napkin.
Yep. It's hard when I'm ringing a bell, too. Oh, that movie with the rat that could cook?
Ratatouille.
Not skinny, but...
Fat.
Another word for your butt is... Like the nice word. The nice word.
Booty.
It's like,
Bottom.
Yeah. And then
Bottoms up.
Yes. And then it's a vegetable. It's not a... It's the...
Corn.
Bottom color on a stoplight.
Green beans.
Oh, it's green pepper.
Oh.
Green pepper. We are going for green
So,
pepper.
Mr. Scorekeeper, how many did I get right?
I'm going to step in as a judge here.
No. Ratatouille. It's not because he said rat. Doesn't mean.
And he said blank salad, and Caesar salad was
No, he already
in
said the word
clue.
salad. Once they say the word,
I did
you can
say
say
the word
it.
salad.
Okay.
He had said salad.
So 5.
5. Awesome.
And ratatouille is not a problem because it's not the word. It's the French word ratatouille. You can call it. I don't care. I don't care.
I'll ring the
I'm
bell
just
for you
saying.
this time.
Yeah, it's real
Okay.
hard to ring the bell.
I don't blame
and
you.
keep track of their numbers, too.
Okay.
So
I got 5, Brian.
So I'm already filing a protest
Yes.
just in case.
Okay. So
This is all in-
what's David Bird's category?
This is all in a protest.
what category do you want, David?
You read off like 40 categories.
But one of them should have stuck out to
Just
you.
give me 5. Give me the first 5, and I'll pick one from 5.
No, because then it goes around to the next one.
Oh, then just give me the
You get
Sports-
plants and
the
animals.
sports
Sorry.
games?
whatever's up now.
Plants and animals? That's going to be a hard one.
Just whatever's up now.
No, I'm going to family. Oh, family's going to be hard. Okay, family. It's going to be family. You guys are family.
Okay.
And I feel like we're already arguing like we're one, right? Here we
Shut
go.
up.
How old are you?
Shut your mouth.
Are you 37?
38.
Okay, I'm 37. So we're 30, 39?
39, right.
All right, we're counting. That's good. Cool,
You're
here
the
we go.
youngest son of my mother.
Family. Be ready to
Family.
ring the bell and
Bell.
count. Here we go. The category is family.
Adams.
You look for buried,
Treasure.
but now the secretary of the...
Treasury.
Yes. A small orange is also called a... Oh, my darling. Oh, my darling. Oh, my darling.
Clementine.
When you sneeze, the sound actually is... Do a sound of a sneeze.
Achoo.
They actually said that. In a band, you play the...
Banjo.
Oh, in a real band.
Guitar.
Yes. Pass. The Blank Saints. The Blank Saints. It's a...
Boondock.
Yes.
I don't know that one.
A tiny little person when they're first
Baby?
born. It's called baby.
Newborn
And a
baby. Toddler.
Baby.
Corn.
Yep. A hot...
Mess.
No. You cook it, wrap it in foil. A hot...
6 for
Potato.
David Bird,
Hot
everybody.
potato.
Give a round of
Hot
applause.
potato. Oh, but yeah, now in the
6,
lead.
he's the leader now.
To the leader.
How is potato salad in the family category?
That's
They eat family, but that should be
don't-
under food and drink. You have
Because
a
maybe
category that
you have a
like?
picnic in a family.
game.
Now,
Cool.
I will
That might
say
be my
that
bad.
occasionally we do play catchphrases at our church gets together, and
You probably have this
we're-
edition.
We're undefeated.
And you've heard Boondocks before.
No, I'm just undefeated.
The Blank Saints. That was a good.
He's the humblest person he knows.
Absolutely. Nobody humbler than me.
That's awesome because I also rule. Cool. Sports and games. Here we go. All right, Brian, you need 7 to win.
6 to tie.
6 to tie. Here we go. On skates, they're called blank skates.
ice skates.
No, the ones with wheels.
Rollerblades.
And then
roller skates.
where they elbow into each other. Roller.
Derby.
Yes. Or the thing that hangs from your mirror. There's 2 of them. It's like you can roll them.
Dice.
But when they're hanging from your mirror, they're called blank dice.
Fuzzy dice?
Yes. Larry Bird played for the...
Pacers. Celtics.
Yes.
Pacers.
The blank lobby. It's a store.
Hobby Lobby.
Yes. You use coupons to blank money.
Save money.
Yep. When you're in a race and you got to stop for more gas.
Oh, you
Pit
said
stop.
the word.
Oh, I'm so mad at myself. In baseball, when you hit it and it goes low and it doesn't go up in the air.
Grounder.
Yep.
One more for the
The
win.
game where there's a little with the little wedges you have to get in there. It's like the game where you ask questions.
Oh!
Got to go for the tiebreaker now.
6 to 6.
You would have got pit stop
I
when
know.
you stop for gas.
Oh.
Dang it.
I got so excited. I'm like,
He knows
that's
the
the easiest one in the world. It's his job. It's his job.
He only does it once a year, though. So
That's right.
Yeah,
he
that's
doesn't
true.
do that very often.
Once a
unfortunately.
year, not
And the Indy 500, the greatest race in the world.
not 200 times next
Coming
year.
up on the 100th running.
The 100th
So
running.
what's the tiebreaker?
The tiebreaker is I'm going to ask one question. The first one of you to answer it wins. So
boy.
ready? And it's going to be we already have family. Everything. The category is everything.
That's a big category.
So
First one.
So just
I will be the
so
judge.
try and specifically
We got
think
it.
about everything. Okay. First one to answer it wins. I'm not going to look at either one of you. Okay, here we go.
Focusing on everything.
Another name for an elephant is a.
Pachyderm.
And we have a winner! Ladies and gentlemen, the first ever Byrd Brains Catchphrase winner. Oh, and Bryan Clauson just answered.
Give me that coleslaw.
I said what?
Oh, I thought you were just down. You're like, Brains going, what's another word? What's another? Pachyderm.
That thing would have went. Beep, beep, beep,
Give me that
beep, beep.
coleslaw.
Now we'll stop making noise. Press the explode.
Press the timer button again.
Coleslaw. Give me the coleslaw.
Oh, yeah.
There's a reason
I'm
I
actually-
didn't. There's a reason I didn't say packet.
Whatever. I'm going to eat the rest of that coleslaw later. It's delicious.
I'm seriously motivated right there.
Well, that was a fun game.
I'm sweaty.
Good
I get
job.
sweaty. When I play games, I get ultra competitive. That's why I didn't want to be involved in the game because I get real
'Cause
angry.
It would have been ugly.
Look at me. I'm like 5'8" and I weigh like 170 pounds, but I get real angry.
I was motivated because I'm never going to get a chance to beat Bryan at anything.
Right? It's just like,
So-
hey, what'd you do yesterday? Beat a race car driver.
Smoked BC.
Right. Wait, what?
Whatever.
Yeah. In what? I
Doesn't
wanna
matter.
talk
Is that what
about
the kids
it.
are calling it these days? You smoked BC.
Oh, hey, kids, don't do drugs.
Stay school.
Don't do drugs. Eat your
Children
vitamins, say your
drugs are
prayers.
bad.
Drugs are bad, okay? Oh, man. Okay, so I was thinking about this. If you went on one of these game shows and you won millions of dollars, what would you do with your life? What would you do? What would be different about your life now if you had like $5 million?
I'd pay for the racing we're doing for Bryan.
Right, but no, it can't be something. That's the thing. It
Yeah, it has
can't
to
be
be something
something you're
different.
currently doing. What's something you treat yourself to?
Treat yourself.
Treat yourself, or somewhere you go, or
He's a
something
Parks and Rec fan. I love it.
different about your lifestyle.
First.
I want to point out it was quiet so long. I don't think any of them have ever seen money. It's like, what would I do? I'd probably get a sandwich. I'm really hungry. I was really hoping for that coleslaw.
I wouldn't change anything about my life.
Don't they call it salad? If they call money salad.
Hey, right,
I'd give us to Maui.
yeah.
That's a long haul to get to the races.
You're gonna say I don't know
It
if you can take the trailer there.
I know.
There's a short track
We went
on
on
Maui,
vacation
though.
to Maui
Yeah.
last
Must be nice to
fall.
take vacations.
Well, I didn't take it. I got taken on vacation,
That's
but
true.
it was nice. We went to Maui, and
I didn't get
I
invited.
thought about not coming home. Yeah, well, we were playing catchphrase.
It's
and we wound up winning.
It's expensive to live there.
We won big, and I come back. I played Catchphrase, won $5 million.
Yeah, exactly.
No, Bryan, that didn't actually happen. It's just a hypothetical situation. Come on, Lauren, we're moving to Maui. No. What else?
That's
$5 million.
Wow. I've never known anything else in my life or thought about doing anything else.
I would buy the Speedrome.
$5 million's not
The little
enough, but
racetrack.
I'd like to win enough money to own a sports team.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Hey, I can talk to you about a certain indoor football team that I have some plans
Oh,
for.
boy.
If you happen to win, we can do indoor football.
Like a
cool.
lingerie football
Yeah.
league
Here?
team?
Yeah.
Really?
I've done all the research on it. To have an indoor team here
Yeah.
in
You're
Indianapolis.
going to bring back the Twisters? You remember anybody remember the
No,
Twisters?
John and I
No.
had very extensive conversations about the lingerie league team he's been looking to start. So, yeah.
Oh, that.
I mean, he's got all the research, all the marketing collateral, all the photos. He's
Players.
attended games, interviewed players.
All right, well,
It's ready to go.
so there you go. If you want to buy into that with your $5 million, they are taking investors now. Okay, so
My kids are in the room, Dave.
I'd make a movie.
really,
Yeah,
what would it be about?
Bryan Clauson.
Hey, at some point the fanboy stuff gets creepy, Bryan, doesn't it? Don't you feel?
At least there'd be a handsome main character.
Who would
Who
play?
would play you?
That's
I don't
all.
know.
yeah.
Perfect question.
I have no idea.
Oh, come on now.
I have no idea.
Ryan Reynolds.
Lauren, who would play Bryan in a movie?
Who would
She
you
doesn't
want?
like
Who would you
movies.
want to play
Oh.
Bryan? In
She doesn't like me.
Oh, Jake Gyllenhaal.
That's
Jake
a good
I'm going
one.
Gyllenhaal?
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah.
Look at him. He's got some
Jake
Jake
Gyllenhaal.
Gyllenhaal.
Yeah.
Ryan Reynolds, Bradley
I
Cooper.
can't quit you.
Oh, see, they made it weird again. They made it weird again.
They always do.
I'm sorry.
We're very, very sorry.
Oh man.
Although, if you're still listening to episode 11, you probably have other problems.
Yeah. If you're listening to this, my Twitter's at Jon Colby, Jon Colby. Like, send me a tweet, and so I can block you because something is not right with you.
I do not want you following me.
Yeah, I don't want you to know me. So it's at Jon Colby, or I'm on Facebook, just Jon Colby, and look up there, or JonColby.com. I have a website. Go to any of those, connect with me, and I can get your contact information and then place a restraining order on you.
Send you a friend request so you can delete the friend
So,
request.
yeah, and when you get those friend requests, you don't deny them because then they can ask again, but you just leave it there, leave them in limbo forever. Yeah, I just gave away a secret, and a whole lot of people are like, "Hey," I'm like, "I just figured out what happened."
No, but seriously, I think I would make it a movie. I've always been fascinated by just that art form, and I'm just amazed by the creativity that goes into it. And I don't know that I could do it, but I'd probably want to try.
Absolutely could. I teach theater, but I also teach mass media. I teach video production, and if you have an iPhone,
I figured I have an iPhone.
You already have an
I'm
HD
halfway there.
camera, and you have. If you have an iPhone 5 or newer, you have iMovie, and it can already do most of the stuff you want. So what I'm saying is, you give me $5 million, I will help you make any movie you want. Not any movie you want, but most of the movies.
That's a whole different podcast.
Language, guys. Word specificity when dealing with David Byrd is very important. Trust me. My mistake.
I've got it on recording.
I know. That's why oh, jeez.
And with that.
Yeah, exactly.
Where are we at on our time anyway? 4 minutes. We got plenty of time. That's like a whole length of a feature race.
Okay, so you're moving to Maui. You're making a movie, and what did you say you were?
I'm buying the Indianapolis Speedrome.
Oh, you're buying the Speedrome.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. What are you going to do to it? What do you want to do? What kind of upgrades? What kind of things do you
Make it
want?
a dirt track.
Put dirt on it.
I have those are some trade secrets. I can't quite divulge all of my ideas here on the air because there's so many people listening.
But remember, you have $5 million.
I know.
Say you have an additional $5 million after you buy it. Now you have another $5 million to do something. What would you want to do? You're welcome. You're welcome.
Wait, did it cost you $5 million to get it?
No, it would be a lot less. Trust me now.
No, you buy the land across from the Speedrome, and you build a new track just to put the Speedrome owners out of business. That's
there you go.
I think that's really the better way to go. Start from scratch.
Call it the Speed Dome. It's like the Chili Bowl. It's all going to be indoors.
That would probably
put a roof on the Speedrome.
Yeah,
there you go.
That's probably what it would cost actually to
Well,
cover
there
the
you go.
racetrack, go racing all year long.
If we all got our $5 million each, we could pool it. And do
hey, have I got an investment opportunity for you guys?
Are you going to sell us Amway? What if I were to tell you can buy the things that you already buy and make money while doing it? Oh, no.
You know the spiel. That scares me.
I have 700 rolls of toilet paper in my garage. No, I don't even have a garage.
You want to listen to my pitch on some knives?
Yeah, exactly. You want to cut through a can? No. Why would I ever want to do it? Oh, never mind then. I never sold any knives. No.
Persistence is the key.
Exactly. Knock on that next door to door. Eventually, somebody's going to be in
yes,
a
I do want to cut through a
situation.
can. As a matter of fact.
Yes, I've been trying to cut through this can for weeks now. Thank you, Lord.
What else can it cut through?
It finally happened.
Could cut through the tension in this room right now.
Hey, we're almost out of time. Bryan Clauson, say something related to racing. Because this is Byrd Brains, where we tell jokes.
I was gonna say pit stop. But
If it had just been pit, the thing is you can just pit. You don't say, like, if someone's in the radio, it's like, hey, man, it's time to take a pit stop. Hit the pit, man.
Pit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Box.
So, I blew it. Guys, I played.
That's a conspiracy.
I know. I
The
cost you
guy
to win.
that hired you won because of it.
Oh.
And, how many times in my life will I play a catchphrase with a professional race car driver and then get the clue, pit stop, and then blow it? Like seriously, I'm not. If I live another 37 years, it will never happen in my life. And I was like at some weird party, and like one of the like distant Andretti's is there because there's like a million Andretti's. And then I'm like, I couldn't understand his answer. I don't know.
It's a pit stop.
Never mind.
Well, I think we're about to throw the checkered flag on this podcast.
Take your flag on the pod.
Closing it out, ladies and gentlemen. gentlemen, this has been number 11. With me are the Byrds, David and Jonathan, the Clauson, Bryan, and the Colby, John, and the Joe. So thanks so much, guys. And if you're still listening, we just want to tell you we're very, very sorry.